And so, on something very interesting, DJ MAPHORISA is reportedly in a 20 million rands debt to his record label, SONY Music. This article was put out by Zimoja, who was saying that according to sources privy to the situation, the star took a loan of about 20 million rands from the record label and is now failing to pay back on payments. They're saying he took an advance from the company because he was sure that he was going to be able to pay it back, but now he's struggling. They further claim that MAPHORISA is apparently so desperate to pay back the money that he's putting pressure on artists he feels he's made to gig more so that he can pay up. And this article sort of got mixed reactions, but firstly, Nota came out to say, cap, advances are recoupable, not repayable. And this basically makes sense because in most record label contracts, there is a cross-collateralization, which means that if the label is unable to recoup those advances from a project, the advance can sort of carry on to the next project, and therefore there isn't a lot of pressure financially on the artist. All you have to do in most cases is deliver the next body of work, which the label will then be able to recoup the monies from. However, the negative side of this is that with cross-collateralization, it can in most cases also carry on to your performances if not addressed properly, which means that every single time you perform, the label may be entitled to a share of your performance fees in order to recoup that payment. However, such is unlikely in most cases, unless if you sign a 360, which is a deal where the record label is the record label, publisher, distributor, and also the management. And it doesn't seem to be the case in this situation, as Pori has his own management and is seemingly not in a 360 deal. Another red flag to this is that they mentioned that DJ MAPHORISA is failing to pay back the money, more especially because it also has interest, which cannot be true because record label advances do not have interest. So the person who wrote the article is clearly not a music journalist, neither a financial journalist. So generally, this article seems to have gotten mixed reactions. Some other people think it may be true specifically because Zimoja is claiming that they do have a source who's privy to the situation. So it may be that the source just doesn't understand a lot of the things that are going on and didn't give really concise information, or that maybe the journalist messed it up whilst trying to write the article because journalists try to, in most cases, overly sensualize the situation. Whereas of course on the other side, other people are just calling it bluff. More especially because from the beginning of the article, they're saying that he's failing to pay back, which is a huge error because advances are not payable out of pocket. However, if this does turn out to be true, then it actually will be a big mystery because yes, Pori has really good music, and in most cases, the mixing is really dope as opposed to a lot of hip-hop artists, but when you check his music videos, he doesn't seem like somebody who has a 20 million rand budget. However, some people think he is under pressure because the likes of Tulipi, who is known to be his girlfriend, is also on Instagram advertising the fact that she's single. And recently, DJ MAPHORISA has been in the studio. He has a couple of live videos where he's really locked in and making music. So the fans are now trying to use that to justify that maybe this guy may be under pressure because Pori is not the kind of guy that locks in on his own to create music, but recently we've been seeing Pori locked in alone making music. However, based on the article itself, it really has a lot of errors. Either way, you guys let us know what you think about this. Do you think this article, which is now trending, has any truth to it? And the artist sponsor is Chase Lassie, who's an upcoming rapper from East London with the song Man and Man. If you guys want to check out the song as well as the socials, the links will be in the description.
Hlangene plan, zakhela uline, impilo esafana, phezu koline. Hlangene plan, zakhela uline, impilo esafana, phezu koline. Dila no man, dlula no pele, boko tukhuluphela, bashiya belimele. Udila no man, dlula no pele, boko tukhuluphela, bashiya belimele.